We begin today Maimonides' introduction to his Yad HaChazaka, the 14-volume book that codifies the entire Torah. In the introduction, Maimonides discusses the history of the development of the oral Torah. Initially, when God gave the Torah to the Jewish people, to Moses, there was the written Torah. All the commentary was supposed to be passed on orally. And that's the way it was for about 1,500 years until the time of Rabbi Yehuda HaNasi, Rabbi Yehuda the Prince, who lived in the 2nd century. Maimonides tells us what caused Rabbi Yehuda to do the radical move of writing down a summary of the oral Torah. We'll read it inside. Says Maimonides, the situation continued, meaning the situation that there was the written Torah and the commentary was stated orally, until the age of Rabbeinu HaKadosh. She collected all the teachings, all the laws, and all the explanations and commentaries that were heard from Moses, our teacher, and which were taught by the courts in each generation concerning the entire Torah. From all these, he composed the text of the Mishnah. He taught it to the sages in public and revealed it to the Jewish people, who all wrote it down. They spread it in all the places so that the oral Torah would not be forgotten by the Jewish people. Why did Rabbeinu HaKadosh make such an innovation instead of perpetuating the status quo? Because he saw the students becoming fewer, new difficulties constantly arising, the Roman Empire spreading itself throughout the world and becoming more powerful, and the Jewish people wandering and becoming dispersed to the far ends of the world. Therefore, he composed a single text that would be available to everyone so that it could be studied quickly and would not be forgotten. Throughout his entire life, he and his court taught the Mishnah to the masses. So what Maimonides is telling us is that Rabbi Yehuda saw that the trajectory of the Torah and of the difficulties in studying Torah would cause the Torah to be forgotten. And therefore, he took the opportunity that arose specifically in his generation. There was peace, there was serenity, and he gathered all the sages at the time, and they authored the Mishnah. And that was the first text, the first formal text of the oral Torah.